Drying herbs. Drying is the easiest and most efficient way to store your herbs because it does not require equipment or special materials. You can do it in a ventilated area, and it allows you to gather the herbs in 1-inch diameter bundles. To do this, you can use things that you have lying around the house, such as rubber bands or a string. This allows the air to go through the drying plants. Make sure that you hang them anywhere on a shady and dry area and upside down. Why upside down? Well, upside down will bring the essential oils into the leaves. You can also put a small amount of herbs inside a paper bag, or use a hanging line to dry several bundles of herbs to keep them well spaced. Transfer your herbs when they're crispy dry. Transfer them to airtight containers such as glass jars. If you're a purist, and we'll explain what a purist is, you could make a mug cook or a birch bark box. The bark of the paper birch has mold inhibiting agents which facilitates the storage. Just to give you an example of how important it is to transfer and to put your herbs in a container that will allow them to be fresh, I can give you an example of a story in which long time ago 2 travelers found seeds and herbs stored in a birch box in central Wisconsin. One time when they had been lost camping in the forest. When they found the storage container, the food that was in it was edible, and the container found was more than 500 years old. Another method is freezing your herbs. If you want to eat some of the flowers and herbs that you gather, freezing is the best solution. I like to do this especially with the spices and some of the herbs that I'm going to be using on my salads. Dandelion, violet greens, plantain or comfrey can also be used as a poultice. When you do this, to prepare the herb, make sure that you blanch the herb in boiling water for 1 minute, then drain and plunge it into ice cold water to cool it down. Spread the herb in a thin layer on a tray and place it on the freezer, and use it as needed only. This method is actually used sometimes in some restaurants when they're trying to do huge quantities of salads.